breathe.
Hey, it's Caroline from Rock Show Addiction, and I'm here with I the Mighty.
Hi, what's going on?
So congratulations on your signing to Equal Vision. So what made you guys want to sign with them?
Just everything about
yeah, exactly. All the bands.
For me, it's mostly just the bands, and they have a really good reputation in the industry for taking care of their bands and building bands from the ground up. And yeah, pretty much there's nothing negative you could really say about it.
Very artist friendly.
Yeah, very artist friendly label.
Big family.
Yeah,
so.
Two of our favorite bands ever are Coheed and Circus Survive, and they started there, and hopefully we can follow in their footsteps as well.
Yeah, and you have like Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
All these awesome bands.
Yeah.
Exactly. Say Anything just signed to them.
Say
Yeah.
Anything just
Oh,
signed.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys posted a video of you guys signing the contract. So what was going through your mind while that video was being shot and while you guys were signing?
Fuck yes.
Just
I don't know.
everlasting joy.
Yeah, it was pretty surreal for us to be even getting to that point in our lives, and it kind of just went by as a blur. We didn't really think we were signing a
Surreal's
contract.
a good word.
Yeah.
It didn't, because everything was like kind of done for a while, but when you actually put the pen to paper, all of a sudden it's like, whoa,
We
it's
still
real
get
now.
moments where we're like, wow, we're
Can't believe it's real yet.
on the same label as all our favorite bands.
Yeah.
And it's pretty crazy.
It's like it's literally like a really, really, really good dream that you just keep thinking about and want to keep thinking about, but you never believe it's real.
Did you guys like know like a lot of months before? And it took like a while for it to
it was
before
definitely
we-
a slow process.
Before we announced it, yeah, it had been done for a while before it had been announced, so that was the hardest part. Is like, yeah, knowing it and not being able to say anything
Yeah.
was the hardest part. Nice.
I hate you guys.
Okay, so you guys have said that you're fans of your label mates like Pierce the Veil. So are you into any other bands that are on the roster right now?
Chiodos.
Chiodos, most definitely. Isles and Glaciers, which is kind of like a compilation of Craig Owens and Vic Fuentes.
Life on Repeat is pretty awesome.
We're really stoked for the progress of We Came as Romans too. They're doing amazing right
Yeah,
now.
they're blowing up
Yeah.
right now, which is pretty cool. And now that Say Anything's on there, I'm like one of their biggest fans.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And this time next year too.
This time next year, Brad Wiseman, one of our close friends and booking agent, he's amazing. Their band's amazing. Just everyone on that roster's
Got a lot of good people. On.
they all sound amazing. So we're stoked to be a part of the family now.
Awesome. So you guys are currently on tour with A Lot Like Birds. So what can fans expect from your live show?
From
Our live show?
Okay.
Intensity.
New songs. Our new songs are definitely a little more intense. They're more fun to play for us, for sure. A lot harder to sing, but a lot more fun to sing. And yeah, a lot more energy, more rock and roll than our older material. So.
What would you say is your favorite song that you've been playing that's one of your new songs?
It may be different for everybody. I am a huge fan of a new song called "Dancing on a Tightrope." It's going to be the second song on the EP. I just feel it packs a big punch and a big chorus, and that's what I love. But I'm sure everyone has a different favorite song.
I really like playing These Streets Are Alive because it's really fun to sing. And
me too.
The groove of the song,
exactly.
It's definitely it's our slowest song of the set, but the way it grooves is really just fun to get down on.
I think my favorite part is playing the end of Cutting Room Floor. Just to go like crazy and just like.
That's the best 10
I just want to
seconds of the
smash things, but I don't know.
Yeah, that song's fun because of the crowd reaction, because it's the only one people
little
know
people
right
know.
now.
Yeah.
So
People
yeah.
sing the chorus and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. So have you guys always wanted to do this for a living, or did you ever want to do something else? And what else would you be doing if you weren't in this band?
Being homeless if we weren't in the band.
I think we can all collectively agree that music has been a part of our lives since we were children, and we've always wanted to do this. We didn't really know if it was possible or not, but we worked our butts off and made
much
it possible.
Since we started playing in a band when we were like 15, 16, I think that we both that's always been the goal.
Yeah, definitely. You wanted to be a zookeeper before then, though.
Well, that's children though. We're going back to elementary
I'm
school.
talking about like really young.
I'm an animal enthusiast,
lover.
so before music was my real love, I was obsessed with
but
animals.
even like when you were like 11, 12, he was a really good singer. Like I could, I think you could tell he was meant to do this.
I think we all had enough integrity in our lives to let ourselves know that we wanted to play music for the rest of our lives, and we weren't going to stop at anything to do it. So we just kept pushing, and hopefully we have a long career.
And how did you guys get into playing your instruments and singing?
Go ahead.
Just my parents were both choir teachers, so music was always around, and they got me a little toy drum set when I was like 2, and ever since, yeah, just fell in love with it.
Mine's the exact same thing. My parents were very musical. My whole family's very musical. They just kind of brought me into their musical world and showed me everything. So I owe everything to them as far as me being influenced.
Ian started playing in a band with our buddy Dave. They just had guitar and drums going on. They asked me if I wanted to sing for them, so I started doing that. And then I wasn't writing the songs because I was just singing. And then eventually I was like, I really want to write. So Ian kind of got me started on guitar and just went from there.
Showed him a bar chord or two.
Yeah, showed me how to play Green Day, Brain Stew, and it was
Brent's
it was all uphill from there.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you guys could pick 4 bands to play a show with, who would you pick and why?
Kind of hard, actually.
Mine's, at least one of them is
Coheed?
easy. Coheed would be that'd be amazing. I'm such a fanboy.
More
It's not
than
even
that.
funny.
Yeah.
I think that's most Coheed fans are like kind of obsessed with them because they got their own thing. I would love to play with Say Anything, which could eventually become a reality now that we're label mates, but that'd be another one that I'd be super stoked to play with.
Circus Survive is
That'd be
someone
awesome.
we'd all collectively agree that we want to play
Thrice
with.
would be
Thrice.
Oh my God,
amazing.
Thrice.
Yeah.
Maybe the Used.
The Used
We
would
could
be
go on and
awesome.
on, actually.
Yeah.
We could
Actually,
do more
this is a
than-
never
I like
ending
how you
question.
picked 4. Could you pick like 30 or? We'll go with that. We'll leave.
Well, yeah,
we'll go with
that's a good 4. I'll take that
There's
as 4.
more, but-
Yeah.
And then lastly, do you want to tell our viewers anything like about your upcoming tour, EP, single, music video?
We just released a video on YouTube of Cutting Room Floor. It's like a live video. It's got good responses so far, so go check that out. It's pretty fresh. Download the single on iTunes.
Keep an
That's
eye
pretty
out for
much it.
tours.
Our album's
watch
gonna
out.
drop in the fall. So.
Yeah, fall, a lot of good things are happening in the
And
fall.
yeah, and we're doing a really extensive tour later on in the year, so we'll hit a lot of different areas in the country, so people should look out for that.
All right, thanks.
Thank you so much.